what you're saying is
somebody did something to my body. That's criminal.
So, but we don't know. We don't have anybody that's making you chew, cough, eat. What about that makes that stuff criminal?
Charlotte-Mecklenburg police are releasing video of a past interaction with the man accused in the deadly Cat's Blue Line stabbing. Officers responded to repeated 911 calls from Decarlos Brown months before he was charged in the murder of Irina Zarutska. Thanks for joining us at 10 tonight. I'm Brian Blakely. Court records detail Decarlos Brown's previous run-in with police. Queen City News reporter David Schumann walks us through the newly released body camera video of that incident in January.
How can I help you?
On a Sunday in January, Charlotte-Mecklenburg police officers arrived to find Decarlos Brown outside of Novant Health Presbyterian Medical Center with an unusual claim.
My body got exposed to material. I need you guys to investigate.
You think you got somebody inside controlling you, right? Like you think you got somebody gave you some man-made material and it's controlling what you do, make you eat, cough, everything. Yeah.
Brown was the one who called 911 for help. This newly released body camera video shows for several minutes, officers repeatedly tell him he needs medical help and there's nothing they can do.
I really need y'all help with bad.
CMPD commanders say officers engaged with Brown in accordance with department protocols and with a focus on de-escalation and public safety. At one point, Brown's mental health comes up, and he says he's, quote, mentally perfect. Then, later...
Not trying to be funny, have you been diagnosed with anything?
They tried to diagnose me with schizophrenia. I'm like, what the f*** that?
Commanders say since Brown didn't express intent to harm anyone, officers didn't try to commit him to a treatment facility.
They're not allowed to take someone in unless they're an immediate danger to themselves or others.
Dr. Sharice Johnson, a clinical psychologist, says it's a sad systemic problem that with his history, Brown never received long-term mental health support. But in general, people have to want to accept help. She feels the police in this situation handled it well without escalating.
I do see their effort, right? They're being very honest about what they are capable of doing and what they're not capable of doing.
Brown implies a few times he'll keep calling 911, and an officer says,
If he calls 911 again for some of this nonsense, we'll lock him up from misuse of 911.
Investigators say he did call again while officers were still there, so they arrested him on a misdemeanor.
Put your hands on your back. He's being arrested for misuse of 911.
CMPD officials say 3 separate times last year, officers responded to similar calls from Brown about some material controlling him. On those calls, they had mental health-focused crisis responders with them. We asked the department why in this most recent case those responders weren't brought in, and should they have been. CMPD hasn't gotten back to us.
There's also a possibility that they felt like the escalation there in terms of his temperament wasn't high enough to warrant that.
Brown was released without bond. 7 months later, he was back in jail, accused of murdering Irina Zarutska on Charlotte's light rail. In Charlotte, David Schumann, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.